Our final student reflection will be delivered by our head boy, Kevin Mathew. As a young, ambitious man with incredible drive, we are confident he will succeed at Georgia Tech University, where he plans to study engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin.
Dear students, parents, guests, and esteemed secondary staff, I'm honored to be here with you all tonight, honored to be part of the best school in Kuwait. I've been at NES ever since I was 7 years old, and it has been an honor to learn, read, and grow here. This wonderful institution has molded, shaped, and sculpted me to the person I am today. The school is family now. My sister, Linta, graduated in 2007. So when my parents were looking for a school to send 7-year-old Kevin, this is the only school we applied to. So it's a good thing I got accepted. Else, the story would have been quite different. Graduation marks the end of one chapter and the start of another. An activity originated in 1432 at Oxford University. In those days, every student was expected to deliver a whole sermon in Latin to show his scholarly achievements. Something to think about for next year, Mr. Marchant. As head boy, I got to see the inner workings and underlying clockworks of NES. I got to interact with the vast ecosystem of people, ranging from little kids to parents and teachers. Furthermore, I saw students outdo themselves in their extracurriculars. MUN had their largest conference in NES history. The print wrote eloquent student articles, and the social committee raised awareness for breast cancer, prostate cancer, and held numerous great fundraising events. At NES, I've been lucky to be mentored by such an amazing teaching community. My Year 7 music teacher, Mr. Kempster, once told me, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy." NES does a lot to promote this work-play environment. For example, I was lucky enough to fly around the world with my MUN team, go camping in the deserts of the UAE, and do a ton of other extracurriculars. I remember a time in year 11, there was a point where I did a different club every single day, and I never reached home before 4 p.m. But strangely, I loved it. Not only because I found the activities engaging, but because I was surrounded by people who share my interests. 2 years ago, I founded the Tariq Rajab Docent Program in honor of our late founding father, Mr. Tariq Rajab. In fact, it's the first student-led docent program in the world. I firmly believe the key to its success, more than anything else, was the wholehearted support of the student team and the culture we were able to cultivate. Initially, our docent team consisted of just 5 confused and overwhelmed students. However, today, NES's extremely hardworking and exuberant students study the art, history, and culture in 2 of the most distinguished museums in the Middle East. Personally, I'd like to thank the Rajab family for trusting and supporting us. I often wonder what Mr. and Mrs. Rajab would say if they saw the wonderful work that we're doing in the museums that they founded. I hope our team have made them proud. I'd like to thank all the teachers of NES, from kindergarten to 6th form. This year, I was fortunate to be taught further mathematics by Mr. An, and you made me look at mathematics with a new perspective and helped me find a simplicity and symmetry within it. I remember my first class with you. I was too scared to even put my hand up and ask a question. And everyone who knows me knows that this is nothing like me. And as the year went on, I found your hard work, openness, and leadership skills to continually inspire me and everyone else in our class. Also, thanks to Mr. Smith for keeping 6th form banter at an all-time high and always having our door open to us. And of course, I'd like to thank my parents for their unwavering support and guidance. The more I think of it, the more I think I'll miss it. The classrooms, the camaraderie, the people. After your last exam here, you'll walk down those stairs, discuss the exam answers with your friends, wonder why you got that easy question wrong, and when you leave for the last time, wearing that NES uniform, I guarantee it, you will turn back, look at the school gates, sigh, and remember all the wonderful memories you had at NES. I want to close by simply saying thank you. Being head boy has been a tremendous honor, and I hope I've made our NES family proud. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations to the class of 2018, and I wish you all the very, very, very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.